All right, so the serve. Since you asked, firstly, you need this paddle. You know, I don't even bother serving without it, really.
How's the grip? How's the grip on your paddle?
Well, it's a little dirty, to be honest. It's a little dirty, but it's tacky stick and it's orange. You know, trying to distract my opponents. Anyway, so the serve. The important thing in generating power is looseness. So
Is what?
looseness.
Looseness. So loosey goosey.
Loosey goosey. Yes, exactly. You have to kind of think of the serve as a whip. Players who try to muscle the serve are going to lose a lot of power compared to players who relax, clear the hips early, let the paddle lay down, and then follow through. You're going to be reducing all the muscles that are working against you. Remember, you have some muscles that are working for you and some muscles that are working against you. It's called agonistic and antagonistic muscle groups. So if you can reduce all the ones that are working against, just like a wave, then you don't have to be big and strong to hit hard serves. You just have to be loose. Simple as that. And when I say as simple as that, it's not as simple as that, obviously. But
what kind of drills would you suggest people do to get that whip serve, the Morgan Evans whip serve?
Well, I think the wave is a good one. Often made famous in the 80s dance arena. So that's key. Don't get me wrong. If you can't do that, then just stand in front of a mirror and just try to get your arm working in a rhythm as opposed to a unit. So when you step in and clear the hips, in the same way that a baseball player, you'll never see a baseball player hitting like this. They'll clear the hips early, the bat will stay behind, and then the bat will catch up. So that whip-like effect will create what they call elastic energy.
So your body creates the force for your arm, elbow, wrist whip.
Yeah, it's like a chain. You have to think of it, and from a biomechanic point of view, it's called a kinetic chain, or a coordination chain, some people call it. So from the feet, it passes through to the hips, from the hips to the shoulders through to the elbow, wrist, and finally the paddle. As long as it happens in sequence, each part of the chain doing their job, then you have a very good chance to maximize power you can possibly create. Players come into problems and start to get injuries when one body part is doing a lot more work than another. So if the shoulder is doing too much because they're not transferring the body weight forward or not turning the hips early enough, and the shoulder is doing too much, and the weakest part of the chain is going to be the one that gives out eventually. So you'll find out quickly if you have any kind of injury, which part is doing too much work, and hopefully therefore which parts need to be doing more work.